Today we're going to talk about one of the fastest ways to do keyword research and to close the gap between you and your competitor. You will be able to see the best keywords from your competitors, the best keywords they rank for, what pages they rank for, those keywords, and really just how to optimize and prioritize using a cool little trick I'm going to show you that you can do in Excel. So make sure you stay tuned and go all the way through this video. I'm sure you're going to find it really useful. For our example, we're going to pretend we own the drum site Pro Drum Shop. So we're going to pretend this is our site here. And therefore, you just have to pick competitors. So the competitor that I'm going to pick for this particular example is called Electronic Drum Advisor. So this is going to be the competitor. But once you go through this process, you're going to want to have more than one competitor that you're using. But for the sake of this particular demonstration, we're going to use Electronic Drum Advisor. So now let's open up Ahrefs. If you don't have an Ahrefs account, I recommend that you get one. Go over to Site Explorer, and then what you're going to do is simply paste in your competitor here. And you simply paste them in. You can take away all of this, the prefix and all of that, and just have the domain name, because it's going to look for within the subdomains and everything. So you can have your domain be just like that. Click on search. Now what it's going to do is it's going to return the keywords that this particular site, your competitor, ranks for. And so the step that you want to do now is we want to look at all the keywords that they rank for. So you want to click on organic keywords. Now you want to see the keywords that they rank for on the first page of Google. So go to position, let's say 1 to 10 here. Let's click on apply. Okay. Now you can narrow it down still a little bit more by saying maybe there's a volume of 40, because you want to just have some volume. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to download all of these keywords into a spreadsheet, and you simply go to export. You're going to choose full export, and then you're going to choose Microsoft Excel. And I've already done this for this particular video, so once you download it, you simply open it up in Excel. I just clicked on cancel. Let's go to Excel now, because we're going to do a few tricks with Excel. So I have it open here. Now let's get rid of some of the columns that we will not need. We're not going to need this first column here, so let's get rid of that. We're going to keep the keyword, we're going to keep the position, we're going to get rid of the position history and the position history date. So we can get rid of that. We're going to keep the volume, we're going to keep the URL, we're going to keep the difficulty, the traffic, the CPC. We don't need the last update. We don't need this particular column, so let's get rid of that. Okay, now what you're left with is a great resource. It's basically one of your competitors, and you're able to see the keywords they rank for, what URL they're using to rank for that keyword. But we're going to make this spreadsheet a lot more powerful by using pivot tables. And I'll take you step by step how we're going to do that. What you're going to do is you're going to click on Insert and Pivot Table. And it's just going to open it up at in a new sheet. So that's good, but let's select all. I think that column was selected. We really didn't want that. So let's go back up here, go to Insert, pivot table, and now it's selected everything, and then click on OK. Now what you want to do is you want to click on URL and keyword, and then you want to click on traffic. And if you don't know about pivot tables, don't worry too much, because I'm going to take you step by step through what you want to do. Now you simply want to move over the count of the URL or the URL over to here, and you want to move the keywords under here. So we're left with something that looks like this. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to group pages and keywords, but then we're really trying to prioritize what we're doing here. So we want to group it by traffic. And so now let's go over here, and you simply click in here, and then let's collapse this. So we click on collapse. And now we want to sort this by traffic. So click on under traffic here, you want to click here, and then you want to click on, let's go to data, and let's sort it. Okay, now let's go here, and let's sort within here. These are your keywords, so you want to sort that. Sort from Z to A here. So just simply click here, and then you just click sort. Okay. Now let's clean this up, and then we'll take a better look at it. Actually, let's take a better look now before you even clean it up. If you look at this, what it's showing you is for your competitor, you were able to quickly see the pages that is sending them all their traffic, or the majority of their traffic. Then you're going to want to clone some of these pages, create the page, make it better. But when you clone it, what you're also going to want to do is, if you click here, I'm showing you the keywords that when you create this page, you should be using these keywords when you create the page. So the beauty of this is you're able to see the page, then you're able to see the keywords for going after this particular page. Then you have everything in a nice order for you. So you're able to see, you want to start at the top and work your way down, because you see it's ordered by traffic. So let's clean this up. I usually like to clean this up a bit. I'll show you how to do that. We can get rid of these first couple columns here. Simply delete. Now we can come here and we can say this is URL and keywords. Keywords. And this here is just traffic. So let's just say that's traffic. Okay. And now let's add a little bit of design to this pivot table. So if I go here, go back to home, and if we go to pivot table analyze, there's a design aspect up here. I usually like to go here, go a few rows up, and then just drop in just any of these designs just to make it look a little bit better than it is. Okay, this is a good one. You can pick any color you want. And then now what I usually do is I go to the first row, come back here, and just to make things look a little nice, I like to center that. Then I like to make things a little bit bigger here. So I select all, make it bigger. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I can come down here and I'll rename this to whatever this site is, which is Electronic Drum Advisor. And I'll call that one Pivot. Let's see, we can call this one, just say electronic drum. I usually like to write the whole word out, so I usually like to put pivot table. and then here, and then what I do is I give it a certain color. If you do like that, you can give it a color. Then you can come here and you can rename this one. And you want to keep both of these. You can just call it electronic drum keywords. And then you can clean up this also, and you can give this a certain color. So let's go ahead and give it a different color if you want. So now you have a nice report here. Then you also have a nice report which you can clean up. The easiest thing to do is you can make this bold, and then you can come in here and you can make that column where it's going to freeze the top row. And so it's always frozen. You can do different things. I'll show you guys some cool things you can do in another video. But this is an excellent report to know what keywords to go after, what pages to create. When you create those pages, what keywords to use when you create those pages. You can simply close that out there. So I suggest that you guys go ahead and create this report, use about 8 different competitors, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for taking time to watch today's video. I hope you can get a lot of information from today's video that can take your e-commerce store to the next level. If you did get a lot of great information, please subscribe to our channel, where we will continually put new videos out there that can really help you to grow your e-commerce business. In addition, I'm offering 12 awesome free videos that you can get access to right now. All you have to do is click on the link below and you'll get access to these 12 videos for free. These are awesome videos that's really going to help you, again, to just take your e-commerce store to the next level. Simply click on the link below, download these videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video.